guys, forget so much for today. In today's video, it's going to be about that. Ed saying on his latest Instagram post that and the next decade is dedicated to stereo, guys. Oh my god. Ed literally saying it. Of course, we had mathematics and now it's dedicated to stereo. Of course, we knew that already. On a loop. Of course, the next tour is going to be called the Loop Tour. Imagine Ed's touring the Loop Tour for such a long time. That would be freaking insane. Like, oh my god. But dedicated to stereo. Play is out Friday, and the next decade is dedicated to stereo on a loop, which is just so insane to think about. And yeah, let's get straight in with the video. Let's go. Oh my god, guys, like, I cannot believe that, like, which is just so insane to think about. So, potentially, could Stop come out in 2035. That'd be freaking insane. Like, how old would Ed be? Will he be like 34? He'd be like 44 years old when he releases like the last one, maybe potentially. If he's saying stereo is dedicated the next decade to stereo, I thought it would be the rest of his life. I thought, like, oh my god, which is insane to think about. Of course, Play's coming this Friday, guys. Play is coming this Friday. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this album. I cannot wait for this album to come out. I've only heard, of course I said it on the road to Play, As Is Am, Old Phone, Sapphire and a little more. I want to say a snippet of Opening, but I just know I was read about the church bit. I've heard nothing from the speaker. I've heard no live performances, nothing else whatsoever. I cannot wait for I know my anticipation, my hype levels are getting up more, just a little more, no pun intended there. And yeah, I cannot wait for Play to come out this Friday. And oh my god. And Ed had a little interview with Etalk. Ed literally teasing Rewind. Ed's literally teasing Rewind before Play. Like, what the hell? I'll play you guys this clip now from Etalk. Credits to Etalk for the interview with Ed. And then Ed saying that Rewind could be out in the next 18 months. Let's press play on that video now. Let's go.
Play being the first in the album series, how much have you planned what's going to go into the next few albums? Do you have a general idea of what?
Well, I made Play and Rewind at the same time, and we finished Play first because it felt like the most exciting one. So Rewind is, I'd say, 2 months off being like totally locked and loaded and ready to go, and I guess at some point in the next 18 months it will come out. But yeah, they're very much like twin albums, I guess, but one lent more into Indian culture and one lent more into nostalgia. So they kind of veered off in different directions.
Was it hard to narrow down for Rewind?
No, weirdly no, because each song has a purpose. I think with each album, you have the songs you think are the singles, and then in the gaps, basically, you have to do purposeful songs. Rather than having 10 singles, you do a song like As Is Am and a song like Sapphire, but then a song like Old Phone and a little more. I feel like they give the album a journey and purpose rather than it just being bangers. You know, I wasn't trying to make Thriller. I was trying to make something else.
So yes, guys, of Ed saying right there, with Ed doing Play and Rewind at the exact same time, and then Ed finished Play first, and then 2 months until it's fully locked and loaded, finished. Oh my god, which is just so insane to think about. We have not even got Play yet, and Ed's just on about Rewind. Like, I just cannot wait. Of course, we've got Subtract and Autumn Variations being like twin albums. Now we're going to get Play and Rewind, like, twin albums. And Ed literally saying to be released within the next 18 months. Oh my god, which is just so insane to think about, guys. So 18 months from September 2025 is March 2027. Which is just so crazy, because March 2027 is also the 10th anniversary of Divide. So it would be so insane if Ed releases Rewind near the time of when it's nearly the 10th anniversary of Divide, which would be just so insane. Which would be so crazy to think about. Of course, Equals released around the 10th anniversary of Plus. There's nothing released around 10th anniversary of Multiply, maybe the Mathematics Tour collection, but we got 10th anniversary of Multiply on CD and vinyl, which was amazing. And yeah, guys, yeah. Within 18 months, we're going to get Rewind, which is just so insane to think about. And it's going to be a nostalgic album as well. It's just, I cannot wait. But let's just focus on Play for a second. Play is out this Friday. This upcoming Friday. The first album from the next 5 series, which is Stereo. The Stereo series of albums, which is coming. It is so sad that the Mathematics Tour has sadly ended. But Ed's pressing play. Ed's pressing play, you know. No rest for the weary. And then Ed's pressing play, and we don't know when Ed's going to press pause or stop yet, you know. And then Ed's starting the Loop Tour in January 2026 in Australia, New Zealand. A brand new tour. Wow. After a few months after the Mathematics Tour, which is just so insane to think about. And yeah, guys. And if you guys enjoy this video of me talking about Stereo, like the next decade is going to be Stereo on loop. Imagine it's going to be touring for 10 years, which would be insane to think about with this Loop Tour. And then Rewind coming in within the next 18 months. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.